Well, it's Sunday, guys, and what I'm going to be doing is a little bit more tank maintenance on my 200-gallon cube. In a minute, I'm going to jump to a clip where it shows me replacing my RO filter for my Spectra Pure unit. It's 90 gallons per day. This is what I use when I make fresh salt water for my fish tank. I hope you enjoy. So doing a water change on a tank this large is more of an event than it actually is any type of service. So what happens is when I do a water change, I have to make about 30 to 32 gallons of RO water to make my salt mixture for this fish tank. So here's one 32-gallon brute that will be all the water coming out, and there's another 32-gallon brute will be the fresh water that will be going into the tank. Over here I have my Spectra Pure unit, which you just saw me do maintenance on. I just replaced every cartridge in here. It cost me about $100 to do so. I have to replace them every couple of months, but totally worth it when you have a saltwater reef tank in the state of Arizona. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So from the tap, it's coming out at 629 or 24 parts per million. And that's really bad, especially even for drinking water. After it comes through the membrane and the first chamber, it's about 39 parts per million. And on the TDS meter, this is after the first stage of DI, 0, and after the second stage of DI, 0. So I highly recommend this, especially if you have not the ideal conditions to make water for your aquariums. If you have a really nice planted tank or a saltwater reef tank like this one, you definitely need this unit, the Spectra Pure. This is a 90-gallon per day RODI system. They are a little bit pricey, but they are totally worth it. As you can see, my parts per million on the TDS meter are off the chart, and it brings it all the way down to 0. And if you have better water quality, it will last you a lot longer than it lasts me. So you might get away with replacing your filters less frequently than I do. So what I like about the Spectra Pure unit is it doesn't have to be hard plumbed into anything. However, it would be very convenient if you did have it hard plumbed. But actually, as you can see here, and this is a little leaky, but it's not really a big deal because it's outside, I have a garden hose attached to an inlet that goes into the unit. And for my wastewater is just going to be going into my sink, into a drain. But that's really about it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.